Yes, I know, I need myself a new microphone. This is what happens when you try to start the channel from the ground up, and things decide to hit the ground the day beforehand, and then you need a new microphone, but it doesn't come in time, and you decide to do it anyway. However, this is just a response to Gigguk's video about the golden age of anime. People love to pander to the masses and walk that fine line of capping out and trying to give an opinion, because the golden age is not a subjective topic. Because if you look up what the golden age actually means, or where it actually originates from, it's of ancient Greek origin and it refers back to a peak time period where humanity experienced great wealth and prosperity and peace and stability and harmony. So it can't be subjective because when things peak and when they swell, you cannot just guess and insert your own opinion and just think it's whatever your favorite thing is.
Imbeciles are allowed to run free.
So the concept seems to have mutated into people assuming it's the best time period ever, which obviously it's not. So, using the actual definition of the term golden age, it's honestly only one time period, and that is between 1995 and 2003. That time period where the Western market was opened up to anime. It helped some anime studios out of the economic recession that happened in the 90s, and it helped to form the landscape of anime that we know today. Without the Evangelions, the Sailor Moons, the Ronin Warriors, Yu Yu Hakusho, Super Defender Macross, Pokemon, Cowboy Bebop, Tenchi Muyo, Outlaw Star, Monster Rancher, Kiki's Delivery Service, Akira, Ghost in the Shell, X, Princess Mononoke, and of course Dragon Ball Z, the anime landscape wouldn't even be close to what it is today if it even existed at all. Then, in his own response, the anime hobo decides to pull his opinion out of his mystical flaming garbage can about some kind of census done a few years back, stating that 2007 was the king of the golden age. Wait, that's Digi Brony. Bro, well, who cares? Trash begets trash. The point is, the opinion is retarded. While most of the current anime community got in with the Gurren Lagans and the Haruhis, it doesn't mean 2007 is just the best because it's what they can relate to and it's what their gateway year was or their gateway drug. A golden age refers to a time where whatever it was caused more than just one little iota of change in your world or your perspective or in a slight little bit of a genre. 95 through 2003 was a gigantic boom for manga, for anime, for the Western civilization getting to even know what this art form was. And the reason why 2007 even probably got such a high review was because, let's put it this way, if you were 10 years old in 1995, that would put you at 30 years of age now. Life catches up with you. You don't always have time to watch anime. You have other grown up things to do. Not to mention, from about 2004 to 2006, most of the popular anime that was easily accessible in the West was fan service harem shows or shonen battle series. And I know for a fact, some people, myself included, just got sick of it and stopped watching for a while. And since streaming sites weren't really around back in 2004, 2005, it was all BitTorrent and peer-to-peer sites. If you couldn't really get your hands on it, you kinda got sick of it and walked away. Gigguk did, however, completely nail the second half of the Golden Age concept, whereas one is never believed to truly be in a Golden Age, because once a Golden Age is reached, it's all downhill from there. So it's best to always strive to improve whatever the situation is, instead of becoming complacent and believing you're already at the top of the mountain. I mean, look where that type of thinking got Russia.
Okay, so all I have to do is jump out of this plane and attack them, right?
That's right. Put on your parachute now.
Don't be silly, there's plenty of snow on the ground. It'll break my phone because it's soft.
What? I don't think that's right.
I'm Russian, I know everything about snow. Well, see you around.
No, not that, Russia, even though it's adorable and still mostly makes my point. Yeah, this Russia, the whole communist Cold War, thinking they're better than everybody. Yeah, no, nobody really enjoyed that. Look where the country ended up. So even though it shouldn't have an answer, since Gigguk posed the question, the only logical one is actually 1995 to 2003. Anime and manga were introduced more widely to the West. It opened more people's eyes to the wondrous little art form that we love to hate. And if you disagree, well, then you know what you are.
Imbecile!